95 for the first time seen in terms of the rupee compared to how it stacks up against the US dollar. And that's Ankur, that was my colleague Ankur, who summed up everything that's happening with the rupee as we speak. But shifting focus back to equity markets, let's welcome on board Mr. Laxmikant Shukla, technical analyst of institutional research at Yes Securities. He's joining us on the show. Lakshmikant, thanks so much for your time. You know, I was just taking a look at what the monthly move for Nifty has been. It's been an 11% cut coming in. These levels we've not seen in a very long time on the benchmark. We've constantly seen days in the red with 2%, 1.5 to 2% shave off coming in on the Nifty very periodically now. Talk to us about what is the outlook on the charts going ahead. What is a solid support level that you're looking at, and some important levels that our viewers should keep in mind?
Hi, good afternoon to you all. So when everything depends on the geopolitical news, there is no strong support which we can find it out on the chart. Only we can assume that the next levels, which can be formed on the basis of the stability. But if we look at the Nifty charts, so it has broken its previous swing low of 22,470 levels. And then after it has started making lower terms and lower bottom on the daily chart, and still it is not showing any kind of reversal pattern on the even on the shorter time frame of chart, and closed near the levels of 22,300. And if we look at the momentum indicators, where we have also found that bearish crossover in the RSI, it is slipping toward the levels of 35. Even ADX started rising on the upside, which is again confirming this downward trend. I think now the next support is seen around the levels of 22,000. If it break, then 21,700 would be the next support, which is the previous year swing low on the April month. So I think as long as Nifty trade below the levels of 22,700, we will remain negative, and we will see further fall in Nifty. Even if we look at the India VIX, so it has already surpassed the previous week swing high and started trading near the levels of 27 to 28, which is again the discomfort, creating discomfort for the market participant, and we will see further higher momentum in India VIX toward the levels of 32 kind of range.
Right. And give us a sense, Mr. Shukla, what's the view with regard to your specific stock calls? How are you positioning yourself tactically at this point? Are you just building up on shorts?
So definitely the way market is reacting, we are making we are taking position on the short side, but we are still looking some of these spaces which are showing resilience in this during this downfall. I think Nifty IT is one of these sector, not each and every stock, but there are a few stocks which are showing some kind of resilience in this falling market. So from there, I have picked two stock, Persistent and Tech Mahindra. So where I am positive, so we could expect some bounce back move in this stock. First, I would like to talk about Persistent System. So recently this stock has given a double bottom breakout on the upside, and still trading above this neckline of this double bottom on the daily chart. So we expect upside move in this stock, and it has already surpassed the 20 DMA levels also. So this is the good levels from one can make entry for taking long position in this stock. Keep the stop loss of 4,720 on the downside, and can expect 4,730 on the downside, and can expect the target of 5,150 on the upside. Second stock is Tech Mahindra. So Tech Mahindra has found bullish engulfing pattern on the daily chart after 3 days of retracement. So even here we could see some bounce back move on the upside. RSI is also trending higher from its lower level. So overall cues on the positive side. So we could expect positive momentum in Tech Mahindra, and we can expect the target of 1,490 to 1,500 levels, with the stop loss of 1,360 on the downside.
Okay, Lakshmikant, interesting, huh? Both your names are from the IT space, so that stands out. But what about PSU banks? I'm just looking at the monthly move, and Nifty PSU bank is low by 20% alone in the month of March gone by. Does this kind of cut merit a relook at the sector? Anything from there looking attractive only because it has fallen so much? Is that a reason why you would look at the sector at this moment?
Sure, because if we look at the overall structure of the Nifty PSU banks, so it has started it has started forming lower tops and lower bottom pattern, and in today's sessions it has broken its previous swing low of 8,180 with the formation of bearish candle, also slipping below the levels of 200 DMA. So I'm not seeing any kind of respite in this Nifty PSU banks, and as long as it holds below the levels of 7,960, we will remain negative. We could see further downward move. But in the PSU banks, I think SBI is one of these stocks from where we could see some positive momentum in the upcoming sessions. I think in the upcoming session, it is going to retest its previous breakout levels of 750 to 760 zone. So I think if it formed any reversal kind of 970 to 960 kind of zone, and if it form any kind of reversal pattern from there, so then after we could see some positive momentum on this stock, and we will see a bullish move in SBI toward the levels of 1020 to 1050.
Okay, thank you so much. We'll let you go on that note. Thank you so much for coming in and giving us those views on an otherwise very, very difficult day for markets. What we'll do is slip into a very short break. We'll continue conversation on the other side on what to watch out for, because plenty there to speak about.